Hello and welcome, Michelle. Thank you so much for having us today at Arts on the Horizon.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit more about Arts on the Horizon and how you got started.
The Horizon is a professional theater company where our programs are specifically designed for an audience of children ages 0 to 6 and their families. And in terms of how I got started, Arts on the Horizon was started when after my son was born, and I was looking around for different art programs for him here in the city and realized that there really wasn't anything. So I thought, I'll start a company. And I did some research, went and visited some companies in the UK and saw what they were doing, and a lot of what inspired me on that trip became part of Arts on the Horizon today.
Well, I had the privilege of being introduced to Arts on the Horizon with your Point A to Point B show with my girls, and it was really interesting. And from a parent perspective, I noticed that it was also nonverbal. So tell me, why do you choose to focus on nonverbal productions?
So our productions are all nonverbal. I feel that kids are in different stages of language development between the ages of 0 and 3, and this way it makes it accessible no matter where they are in that stage. And I also feel that we work with kids who English is not their first language, and the deaf community. This way we make our programs accessible to everybody.
That's really good to have it open to all, to all children. Besides your productions here at Arts on the Horizon, what else do you offer?
So yes, we offer after-school programs. We're actually starting a new initiative here in the city of Alexandria at the public school systems, where we're offering free programs for Mount Vernon Community School and Jefferson Houston. And we also have programs here at our facility. We have classes for kids ages 1 to 3, 3 to 5, and 5 to 6. And then we also do birthday parties as well.
Oh. Well, amazing. Well, I know parents will be interested in birthday parties. That's a question I get asked a lot about. But now you mentioned that it's accessible to all children regardless of physical, cognitive, or financial status. So how can the community support you in reaching out and helping towards your mission and goals?
Yes, so we have a page on our site for people to donate. We also participate in Spring to Action here in the city, which is an online giving day of fundraising, and all the nonprofits in the city participate, so we're always really excited about that. And that'll be on April 20th. And then we always are looking for volunteers, so we love to have volunteers to help out with front of house activities, community events, festivals, so we always have a space for volunteers to volunteer here.
Well, that's great. So that means you don't have to have an arts background to volunteer with Arts on the Horizon.
Absolutely not, as long as you enjoy being around children and you have a passion for what we do.
Well, that sounds great. So you started your first production in 2010, and so you've grown leaps and bounds since then. Where do you see Arts on the Horizon in the future?
Yes, we're really hoping to expand our reach. Right now we perform mostly in Northern Virginia, and we also perform at the Atlas in DC. But we're really hoping to expand further into DC and into Maryland, and hopefully in the next few years to tour nationally as well.
Oh. Well, where can we find you?
Yes, so we are on social media. We're very active on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We also have our website, artsonthehorizon.org. And we're really excited about our show that's coming up, Space Bop. That starts on February 10th, runs through the 26th here in Virginia, and then we'll be in DC in the first 2 weeks of March. And that show is geared specifically for kids 0 to 2. Features a wonderful artist, actually DC-based artist, Chris Styles-Bacon, who is a Grammy-nominated hip-hop artist and beatboxer, and it's a very cool solar system-based show. It's sensory-filled with lights and sound, and we're really looking forward to that.
Well, Michelle, I thank you so much for taking the time to introduce the DC Thrifty Mom community to Arts on the Horizon. And thank you too for the giveaway. One lucky family will win 4 tickets to the production of Space Bop. So thank you so much.
Thanks so much for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Thank you.